Hi everyone, how are we today? Just doing our weekly reading. This week I am doing a little bit of a different format. So we're doing all the earth signs in one video today, starting off with a collective message. Then we will move through to Taurus, then Virgo, and then Capricorn. Okay, let me know in the comments how we like this format, if we prefer this over the individual videos or not. I'm just doing it because of some device issues this week. Hopefully back to normal next week anyway, but let me know if you do prefer it this way or not. I appreciate the feedback, guys, but I also really appreciate the subscribe and the likes, of course. But this week we have the Healing Light Oracle cards. Sticking with the Healing Light Lenormand cards this week as well. And then Love Check-In with the Sweet Love Tea Love Oracle. Okay, so as always, when I do have timestamps, they will be in the description box. And so we will start off with that collective message. Okay, Earth signs. Earth signs. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Collective message for the Earth signs, please. Oh, the fire signs did get one of these cards as well. But the first card we have is the Divine Light Energy. I am an expression of love and I shine like the sun. My inner light is my strength and my wealth. My intuition guides me to discover a better side of myself. So really allowing yourself to shine at the moment for all the earth signs there, embracing that passion within, the fire within. So even if you are, obviously an earth sign, even if you don't have any fire signs at all within your placements, really embracing some fiery type energy this week, just in the sense of that inner light of yours and shining that brightly, not allowing anything to dim your light this week. Okay, being an expression of love and appreciate. Okay, the fire signs did see this one. So some of you may definitely have some placements in some of the fire signs. You may want to check your other placements if you do. I realized the light in my life was myself. I want to add to that. I direct my thoughts to the beauty within and around me. I thank God for every little thing that brings me joy. As a result, I inspire my own thoughts. Wealth surrounds me and I am grateful for all that life has brought me. Okay, so gratitude for that beautiful side of yourself as well. Gratitude for all those little, I'm getting gold flecks within you. Okay, earth signs, your intuition, allowing you to discover better sides of yourself through seeing the best stuff in your life. Okay, even if that's, no matter how big or small those things that you're being grateful are, noticing every little thing. I walked down the street, I saw a flower, it was beautiful. Okay, every little thing, being grateful for all those little things and moments during the week this week. Okay. But that was the collective message. We will move on to the Taurus messages. Okay, Taurus, what is the message for Taurus this week? What does Taurus need to know right now, please? I really am seeing that divine light shining through here for you, Taurus. Your intuition guiding you to discover better sides of yourself. What is within is shining brightly at the moment, Taurus, and it's asking you to kind of take note of all those beautiful things about yourself, that inner light, your inner strength, that love within you. Being grateful for, all the lessons that you've learned along the way, and, how you still manage to shine every single day, regardless of what you've been through in your life. we do have the cross coming through firstly here. So strength for you here, Taurus, in your spirituality at the moment, okay, and really trusting, having faith in the divine at the moment, regardless of, what you personally believe in. For some of you, that may be God, the universe, spirit, whatever it is there, yourself, having more faith in yourself, having faith that destiny has some good stuff in store for you. Probably, I'm sort of picking up here too, but some of that gratitude energy, being grateful for all the things that have been destined to you already in this lifetime. Okay. I am also picking up though that you have sort of shouldered some responsibilities, and it's it's appreciation for those as well, because you've learnt so much through the things that you've been burdened with in this life. You've actually learned a lot about yourself and about the things that you are willing to take on as a responsibility, and empower you in new kinds of ways, rather than allowing those things to drag you down. You've learned the lessons. You've learned more about yourself. You know you've taken that on board and pushed on through, carried the weight, no matter how heavy, Taurus. So I'm just sort of feeling appreciation for Taurus week. Here we are. Okay. We do have the tree coming through as well. There's those lessons, the personal growth that you've experienced so far in this lifetime, having a lot of appreciation for how far you have grown and matured. Even if you don't see it all the time, you have. And it's important for you this week to really take some time for yourself, take some care of yourself. It is the card of self-care and looking after your physical health as well. I'm picking up there for you. We do have the child coming through here. So really finding some time this week to, take care of yourself and take care of that little inner child of yours as well, Taurus. So, take some time to just do something just for the fun of doing it, just for the enjoyment. Eating something just because it tastes good. Not because you're not throwing the diet out the window or anything like that. You're still taking care of yourself, and sometimes taking care of yourself does involve, allowing yourself that little treat, allowing yourself, a spa day, a rest, or whatever that is for you. Especially those of you, because I do feel with that child there, and then we did talk about some of those responsibilities. Those of you with children and who do have that extra weight of that responsibility of children in your life, it's important to take some time to see how much having children has helped you grow and learn more about yourself and mature, and the fact that you're growing and maturing these little creatures, a bit of a pat on the back for you, really stopping and giving yourself that pat on the back this week, giving yourself a little treat, a little reward for all your hard work, all the responsibilities that you have taken care of in your lifetime, even if there's none on your shoulders right now. Look at life at the moment as like, this is just part of the adventure, because with that child energy, there definitely is, I feel like new beginnings soon. All right. We're just in that little calm point where we're stopping and appreciating, stopping and having gratitude, stopping and seeing how far we've come, before we sort of jump back on and keep going around the merry-go-round of life here. There is some new beginnings coming through in the future for you, though. So now's your opportunity to get some rest before it all goes, starts running around like a bunch of children again, okay? Have fun, play at the moment, Taurus. Just play. Have fun. Whatever that means for you personally, okay? Pretty straightforward, simple little message for you today, Taurus. But we'll have a look at love and see what's coming through for you in love. Love and romance for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know in regard to love and romance? I feel like for you, Taurus, we're looking at love for yourself this week, and really stopping and just appreciating the fact that you are awesome, and love yourself a little bit more. Treat yourself, buy yourself something nice. Michelle told you to. Taurus, love and romance for Taurus, please. Oh, I've seen that card come out for a couple of signs this week. We have the Enchanted Whisper. Listen to your heart and take a chance on love. I haven't heard this song. I have not heard this song when I've pulled this card all week, but I just heard it for you, Taurus. It's listen to your heart when it's calling on you. Wonder, dreams, and promise. Maybe I'm hearing a song for you because we do also have the love song coming through here. Let love's melody inspire your dance together. Harmony, rhythm, and being in sync. A lot of magic in the air. Some of you, there's music in the air as well. So for some of you, that being childlike and just having fun and treating yourself, it may be somewhere with music, or it may even just be like turning the music up and singing and dancing around the house, with your partner if you have one. Trusting your intuition. Music is guiding you to love at the moment, okay? So if you do randomly hear songs that, feel as though they mean something, pay attention to those, okay? Your intuition may be trying to guide you in a certain direction through music this week. Ever after. Having the fortitude to create a lasting love. Long term, all in, and investing. Okay, so those of you who are already in connections, this is a very strong connection. Okay, for those of you who are not in connections, listen to the song on the breeze. Listen to we have the Enchanted Whisper and the love song. I am strongly feeling that there's a single Taurus out there that you're going to hear a song playing. You're going to look around you and you're not going to see anywhere music could possibly be coming from. Follow the music. Okay, follow the music. It's going to take you to your ever after. All right. Some of you may be meeting someone very soon. Pay attention to music and your intuition when it comes to music at the moment, Taurus. Okay. So that's what we have for you. More than welcome to check out your other placements, of course. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you prefer this format or if you want me to go back to the individual videos. And I will move on over to our Virgos. Okay, Virgo. What is going on for Virgo? What does Virgo need to know right now? Virgo. I'm hearing the word virtuoso as well here, but I'm hearing Virgo being repeated in like, I can't sing Virgo, so I'm not going to do it, but it's like, it's kind of like the Beetlejuice thing where it's like that. There's a specific song in Beetlejuice where it's the way that they sing. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Oh, I can't sing. Sorry. It's like singing Virgo at different pitches and like a virtuoso, Virgo, messages for Virgo, please. So that may somehow be important to a Virgo out there. Clarify exactly what that is in those first two cards, please. Clarify exactly what that is in those first two cards for Virgo. And what does this third card do? What does this third card do for Virgo? Sorry, Virgo, I did not ask that correctly. Where does this energy of this third card take Virgo? No. What comes next? What comes next? Just one more for this spread, please. Virgo. I feel like this is relatively specific for a lot of you here, Virgo. Because what I'm seeing, okay, I have two cards which I have clarified, but then I've drawn the coffin, okay, and the coffin shows us that there's an ending. So we're seeing those first two cards are the ending that's taking place here. So what we're ending is this energy here, which is the moon and the child. So very simply put, it's an end to some sort of emotional immaturity. And when I've clarified what exactly that is, we have the feminine coming through here, which, you know, once again talks about emotions. It talks about nurturing that little inner child. You know, that feminine energy does connect strongly to both the moon and the child energy, because, you know, the woman nurtures the child, but the woman is the moon, very emotional and feminine energy. Regardless of your gender here, Virgo. Because I am getting two messages, because I am getting a very specific message for somebody here. That for somebody here, so this is not going to be for everybody, okay? I'm just going to explain this quickly and then move on to the majority message, okay? Because this is just a small message just for maybe one or two people. That this moon, child, feminine energy, this is some sort of like, you know, emotional immaturity. So it's some sort of baby mama, baby daddy drama is coming to a close, okay? Or the way that we're experiencing our emotions connected to baby mama, baby daddy drama, okay? So you know, obviously, if you don't have a baby mama or a baby daddy, that message is not for you. But for some of you, that's what this is about, okay? So maybe take it in that context, that this could actually be talking about emotions involving that drama, or just not even the drama so much. It's just your emotions around that, and around having to, you know, it's just a strong emotional component coming through there, to do with a child, and for some of you it's a woman and a child, or a person and a child, so a baby daddy or a baby mummy, and the emotions are coming to a close here with that coffin energy. We do see an ending here to the emotion of it, because with the moon and the child coming through there, it's an immature emotion. It's the immature factors where we're able to move forward in a more mature way emotionally when it comes to this person or this situation. All right. So similar message for the collective here, but less to do with the specific element of baby mama, baby daddy. Okay. That it's an immature emotion within your own self. Okay. For some of you, once again, it may be to do with someone around you who is very emotionally immature. But I do feel that for majority of you, this is actually your emotional immaturity around certain things that's coming to an end. And it's not so much that it's coming to an end, it's that it's transforming a little bit here. Okay, because with the coffin, with every ending, every death that the coffin brings, it's a rebirth. Okay, death is not the end with the coffin. We do have the afterlife. So you're moving into the afterlife of this emotion. So, that emotion is no longer this immature, unformed emotion of stress and whatever that is. A lot of emotion, dealing with things emotionally. It's transforming and it's becoming something different. Something much more mature and stable here, because we have the scythe and the anchor. Okay, so the anchor is that end result, that transformation, that transformed energy. It moves from this very emotional, which, emotional energy, immature emotional energy, it sways and it shakes and it jumps and it's shifting around a lot. We jump from one emotion to the next, to the next, to the next. Whereas with the anchor, we can hold ourselves steady through the emotional turmoil, and we can rely on ourselves, and it's a much more steady, calmer energy. You can depend on things in a different kind of way, and you can depend on the fact that you can get through it, back to calmer waters, no matter the emotions that are brought up. You can get through that. We do see the scythe there as well. So this transformation is going to take place sort of very suddenly. There is going to be, like a sudden end to the immaturity aspect here. It's kind of breaking away from the immature factors of emotion here and quickly moving into a more stable zone, a more reliable zone here emotionally, like where how things are going to pan out, and that this leads to that and whatnot. So it may be kind of unexpected for some of you as well, like, because unexpected in the sense that you may not have realized how immature you were thinking about things until it changes and you mature suddenly overnight, kind of energy, and then you realize, oh wow, I was being a little bit irrational or immature about that. I was acting a little bit emotionally, whereas when we're acting more mature, we're not acting from our emotions. We're taking our emotions on board, yes, but we're not reacting emotionally. We're not jumping to anger. We're not jumping to sadness. We're acting a lot more calmly and steady and thinking things through a little bit more rationally. So all in all, it's a kind of a good thing here. Okay, and it's kind of like this energy here, Virgo, of waking up and realizing, oh wow, I've actually grown up a lot, and stopping and appreciating how far you have grown, and how much more you can rely on yourself emotionally, to guide you in the right direction rather than to do things impulsively. And so even if you were to do things impulsively, you're doing it in a much more steady, rational kind of a way, where it's not a reaction emotional. It's a reaction to logical stuff. You know, it makes sense. It makes a lot more sense. It's not like a child throwing a tantrum. Okay. So I'm not saying that you have been a child throwing a tantrum, Virgo. I'm just saying it's just, it may even just be like a minute difference, but it's just like happening so quickly that you notice it, and you notice how much more stable and reliable and dependable your own energy is, and that you're just feeling a lot more steady. Okay. And you can actually stop and feel better about yourself, more constant, and appreciate all this growth that you've been through in the past. It just feels like it's just suddenly realizing that you've grown a lot, where you may not have sort of, as you're growing and progressing, you may not have noticed. So it does feel interesting there. But we'll have a quick look for you at love and romance. Okay, Virgo. Virgo, what does Virgo need to know in regard to love and romance? Love and romance for Virgo. This card straight away is telling me too, that this is connected to that baby mama, baby daddy message. Okay. So this is very specific once again, just for those people that resonated for. We have mend souls, love with purpose, heal with compassion, empathy, forgive, and renew. So it's kind of like a reconciliation energy with that baby mama, baby daddy. Okay, so making things work for the sake of the child, and loving with the loving and appreciating that person, because they're the other half of your child. Healing that relationship with compassion for one another, so that we can both, we both care about this child. We need to mend our connection so that, we can both love our child with purpose of doing what's best for the child. Okay, so for those of you where that was the baby mama, baby daddy message, that's why there is a need to reconcile something about that situation, between you and that person. Heal that relationship with compassion and understanding that you both just want what's best for the child. Okay. Everybody else, Virgo, throwing me in two directions today, Virgo. We do have the free flight energy. Look at that, another transformation energy here with the butterflies. Give one another space to grow individually. Release, breathe, and clear. Okay, so releasing any immature sort of stuff with love, and allowing each other space, to grow and transform and take flight together. All right, in sync. Like I'm seeing butterflies. You know how they flitter around each other. Don't take up each other's airspace, but you can still sort of, be in sync and enjoy that flight together. In depth, connecting on a deeper level, or complex feelings, heartfelt and convoluted. Okay, so that may be why we're needing to just give each other a little bit of space, as well, just to get to know each other just on a little bit of a deeper level, as more individuals rather than together, so that we can come back together, and feel that depth once again, and connect just a little bit deeper than we may have been lately. I kind of want to say lately, so it may just be a little bit of a temporary thing for you, Virgo. Okay, you are more than welcome to check out your other placements, of course. Leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and I will move on over to our Capricorns. Okay, Capricorn. Pardon me. Capricorn. What message do we have for our Capricorn this week? Not going to lie, Capricorn, when I was doing those collective cards, if you haven't watched that collective, the cards I pulled for the collective, go back and watch those, Capricorn, because they are deeply relevant to Capricorn. Not going to lie, when I was pulling those cards, I nearly said Capricorn instead of collective a couple of times there. So I do know that they are for you. You know, Earth in general, but you specifically as well here, Capricorn. So check those out. Gratitude and knowing your own light and beauty. Okay, Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know right now? Messages for our Capricorns. One more, please. One more. Very interesting. Is that just describing this person? Okay. It's a description. Okay. So this first card, please. What exactly is this first card about? Clarify this first card. Why does Capricorn need this message? Why does Capricorn need this message, please? Capricorn. This is a very convoluted but specific kind of message. I want to tell you what the hidden energy says, because the hidden energy I'm seeing on the bottom of the deck, which is like the secret reason this is happening, or the hidden energy of what is going on. We have the stars, the heart, and the letter. A wish about love being communicated. Your wishes about love, communication. What do you wish for when it comes to love, Capricorn? Because there's communication coming in. Behind that is the date card as well. So I do feel as though for majority of you, this is specifically regarding a love connection, which we will draw love cards as well. Okay, but that's what's wanting to come through in this main message, and for that to be the hidden energy, and to secretly show us that that's about wishes and love. With what I'm seeing here, there's no talk of love or wishes, so that's why it's kind of like I'm going, what is this about? It's convoluted. This situation is it's kind of like this situation. It feels like we're going to address every single animal except the elephant in the room, and the elephant in the room is that love wish. And I'm not lying. I've got like nearly every single animal card on the table here. Starting off with the birds. And it's simply telling me that this whole message is about a conversation. It's a conversation taking place this week. So we did see that communication on the hidden energy there as well. So it's a conversation that's taking place this week with this person who is coming through as the dog with extra descriptors of the fox and the bear. Although I do feel as though this fox and bear may actually be both of you, Capricorn. I do quite often associate strongly with the fox and the bear. These two tattoos I have on my fingers, that's the fox symbol, and then we have the bear symbol there. So the fox, I've got love right there. So we've got heart, head, and soul. So here we're seeing the head and the soul. I feel like this is like, it's kind of giving mirroring imaging, like mirroring each other kind of thing. Firstly, though, with the dog, loyalty, compassion, understanding for one another. It is the card of friendship, but I do feel as though, this is coming in under the guise of friendship. And then one of the other cards that I've clarified is the sex card. So we don't have sex with our friends. So this is the hidden energy telling us this is love connections. Okay, but it's coming in under this guise of loyalty, companionship, okay, that friendship kind of companionship. Like, Capricorn, I need this conversation. Capricorn, you're my friend. I need you in my life. Capricorn, show some compassion and understanding. And Capricorn's like, how about show some compassion and understanding for Capricorn? Because we do see here with the fox and the bear, two very independent people, okay? The fox is independence. The fox is someone takes independence to maybe even selfishness sometimes, very careful with what they do and say, hold back a little bit. They're very logical and rational. The bear is very nurturing and can be emotional, can sort of jump up on the defense a little bit here, but needs to set strong boundaries and is very strong and powerful all on its own. Stands tall in its own power. So, and the fox is very similar to the dog imagery as well. So can shapeshift quite a bit here. I feel as though this is both of you though. This dog, fox, and bear. I feel like this is both of you. That, you're both very independent people that, with that fox and the bear energy here, both of you may have your guard up a little bit against each other. Even though this conversation is taking place, we both kind of a little bit on guard. Both maybe trying to be a little bit sneaky about making sure we're standing in our own power and not allowing the other one to cross our boundaries. But ultimately, we've got loyalty and whatnot to each other. We want to support each other. So, it's very interesting. And then I do have that birds, what this conversation is about. We have the moon and the snake. Emotions disguised as sex. Or sex disguised as emotions. One or the other. Especially with the fox card there. Because the fox card sometimes can come across as a little bit of a player. So that may be something that this conversation talks about. Is this just sex, or is there emotions here? Or is this just emotions, or is there sexual passion and desire for one another here as well? Is someone, with the moon and the snake, is someone lying to themselves about their emotions? Someone hiding their emotions? disguising their emotions as, I just want to have sex with you. I kind of feel like that's what it is, Capricorn. Especially with that hidden energy. They're hiding the love. I just want to have sex. Desire, passion. They're deceiving themselves that they don't have this emotion, and the emotion is right there. Otherwise, why would we see this? Why would we see that hidden energy, the love wish? And we're also seeing why you need to know this message. We have the flowers and the scythe. The flowers is about giving and taking. It's about reciprocal energy, giving someone our time, love, energy, and receiving the same in return. So what the scythe does is it suddenly breaks us out of a certain energy. So if this is a connection where it's been one-sided and only one person has been giving the time, the love, the energy, that is what's changing. That is what we're breaking out of, the one-sidedness of that. If it has been very reciprocal, maybe that's what we're breaking free from and moving into, a sudden change where someone is actually being a little bit one-sided here and they're stopping giving to this. So it feels like this conversation is going to play out differently, for everyone because of that hidden energy of it depends. It does kind of depend here, Capricorn, on what your true desires are when it comes to love. And what do you want out of this situation? What do you wish for here? And what does this person wish for here? We're mirroring each other very heavily by the looks of this. Has this been a one-sided relationship up until now? Or has it been very generously reciprocated? Because that's going to give you a bit of a clue onto what's changing. Because that scythe does make a sudden, unexpected change. Kind of out of nowhere, an impulsive decision being made here to either give to this or to stop giving to this. So, it's going to depend on your personal situation here. But we'll see if we can get any extra info from the love portion. Capricorn. Love and romance for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know in regard to love and romance? I want to point you back to that collective message as well, Capricorn. You are an expression of love and you shine like the sun. Your intuition guides you to discover better sides of yourself. Appreciating, being grateful for all the beauty that is in your life. That's really going to help you in this situation, okay? Trusting your intuition and knowing that you deserve the best. You are shining bright like the sun. You deserve someone that's willing to shine just as bright for you, Capricorn. Okay? And have gratitude and appreciation for the things that are already in your life, as well as the things that definitely could come into your life here with this conversation. Love and romance for Capricorn. Hidden desires. So there's that snake energy again. There's someone else or a fantasy that's unfulfilled, secret, tempted, and affair. I don't feel as though this has got to do with anyone else, though, Capricorn. I feel as though the hidden desire is for you or for this person. That's what's being unfulfilled, is the desire for each other. Okay? And like I said, it does feel, especially with the flowers there, it does feel as though this energy is totally mirrored. So however you're feeling about the situation, this person probably feels the exact same. So your hidden desire for this person that's being unfulfilled, same on their end. But we do see Love's wings. Putting aside differences and soaring to the next level. Whatever that next level is. Divine devotion and ascending. On the wings of an angel, Capricorn. Stability, that's where we're going, yeah? Finding your balance and not rocking the boat. Poised, calm, steady. Facing this conversation, steady as, Capricorn, calm. Because, yeah, you're both on a little bit of defense here. So you both, be careful with that, because you both, may roar at each other a little bit with this conversation. You're both very independent, strong people. So, if you really want to get to the truth of the matter, we need to be calm and collected when this conversation comes in, okay? But I do feel as though it's coming in, bang, out of the blue, a very unexpected conversation, Capricorn. This may be even with someone that you never thought you'd hear from again, okay? It's a very hidden, there's a lot of hidden energy and love in this situation. So very interesting, Capricorn. Let me know in the comments. I want all the goss, guys. Let me know. You're more than welcome to check out your other placements, of course. Subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you do like this format this week, or if we want to go back to individual videos. Let me know, and I'll see you all again soon.